Live, I am live, I am live. Hey everybody. So I'm doing this on my phone today, and I have no lighting at all with the exception of the light behind me, and that is it. That is all I've got for you today. So if I look a little washed out, it's because I am. This new makeup or no makeup revolution is such a big deal. Everyone's doing the no makeup revolution as if it was something like new. Oh wow. Oh wow. As if we've got something new going on. So Alicia Keys made it a big deal, and now everyone is like no makeup revolution. Although it seems kind of funny to me because as I go onto YouTube, I see so many of these YouTube videos with these girls making themselves up. Like, how do I get rid of this? And how do I get rid of that? And how do I get rid of this? And the funny thing is, to me, is that it's all in a matter, women don't do makeup for men. They don't do makeup for men. They do makeup for each other. So it's more to say, if I were to go out like this and to go out and have a glass of wine with a friend, and I were to not wear any makeup, I'd be compared to someone who was wearing makeup and that looked, better than I did, or better made up, right? And so we as a society put a lot of pressure on ourselves as well as others to consistently be made up and look different and look better. And you can tell I'm a little washed out today. I'm a lot tired, okay? I work on my business probably, and I'm going on Toggle right now. I think I'm looking at Toggle. What is it? Toggle says 12 hours and 43 minutes. And 12 hours and 43 minutes, and I'm having to get underneath this thing, to put my power cord in here. Oops. No, there we go. Anyway, 12 hours, 43 minutes, and 26 seconds as of this right now. And everything I do all day, every day, is for my business. Everything I do, except for walk my dog, take a shower, and go work out. And that is it. Everything I do is for this business. And it's amazing to me. I had a conversation today with a friend of mine. And I don't know if I would say a friend, but I would say I had a conversation with a girl that I know from the club. And it was a great conversation. It was awesome. It was just really, really dynamic. And it was very, very inspiring for her. It was really cool for me because I got to give back to somebody. And, I have been coached by a lot of people. I've been coached by numerous people, a lot of really amazing people, and every single one of them has given me something to go on. Every one of them I learn from. Every one of them I take away something, including Tony Robbins, Michael Burnoff, Russell Brunson. Right now it's Jeff Mills and Ryan Allaire, Joel Comm, Mari Smith, Ann McKevitt. You name it. They've all coached me in ways, and Ann McKevitt, not too long ago, called me personally on the phone, which was just dynamic. It was like amazing to be coached by Ann McKevitt. I was like, whoa, are you kidding me? She calls me just like it was so out of the blue, and it was amazing. So, I said to this acquaintance of mine, what's stopping you? What's stopping you from being better? And I had to think about this on my own, because as I went through Business Mastery, I've gone through UPW, I've gone through, 2 UPWs with Tony. I've gone through Michael Burnoff's training for a whole, weekend, which is is super intense. It's and so many others. But what stops you from being better than you were yesterday? And so I say this no makeup revolution is a big deal, but really is it? Is it just a no makeup revolution, or is it just allowing women and men, if you wear makeup, if you're a guy, to just be who you are? And what's the shame what's the shame in being who you are? I mean, I think that as a society, if I have to look to you, the rest of you collectively, for approval every day of me, I might as well just knock myself out and just, blow my brains out or something, because I'm never going to get it. It's never going to happen. You're never going to get people's approval. It's just not going to happen. They could be in a pissed off mood. You could have looked at them the wrong way. You could have said something the wrong way. You're never going to get it. So the no makeup revolution in and of itself as a whole is nothing but saying, this is who I am. And I don't need to wear makeup so that you like me more. Not that I don't want to. I can choose to do it if I want to. But I'm not there to make you like me more. And I think as this society grows up, and I'm like on the cusp of baby boomerism, because my mother's a baby boomer, and she was in the late 40s, early 50s born, and she grew up in the 60s. Those are the baby boomers. They grew up in the 60s. They grew up with the Beatles. They grew up with John Lennon and Ringo Starr. They grew up with The Who, and those were, dashikis, and when bad was good, and the big fro, and the platform shoes, and let's get physical with what's her name, Olivia, all of that, Xanadu. God, that's so old. And I'm dating myself because not many of you who are even close to my age know what I'm talking about, most likely. But this new makeup and no makeup revolution, whatever it is, no makeup revolution, new makeup. I say new makeup because it's new. It's something that's just, it's just celebrating, I think, who you are, as opposed to who you are with what you want me to be or what you think I am. And so based on that, I'm going to be really, really honest. I mean, it's no joke. I have struggled profoundly in this business to create something that is a labor of love for me, is something I truly believe in, and yet my market, my message, my matching, getting women to purchase my product, getting women to even try my product, and getting people to buy when they're... What's really amazing is that my product's made in the USA. It's sourced from organic sources. It's everything everyone wants or says they want, and yet I still struggle to sell it. And why? It's because in such a big society, it's like the no makeup revolution, in such a big arena of waiting for people to say, okay, I like you, okay, you're okay, you got my hashtag on you, you got my thumbs up, in waiting for everybody to say that, it's like you have to become part of a tribe before anyone's going to accept you. You have to be a part of the tribe, like Cindy Crawford or Christy Brinkley or Priscilla Presley, when they put their names on these brands, that aren't even theirs. They've never even stepped foot in the manufacturing facility. They have no idea what they're putting their name on, and if they do, it's not even them that they have. It's their assistant. Their assistant goes and checks everything out. They don't check it out. So I say this because, and I'm not bitter about it, I'm baffled more than I'm bitter. I'm just baffled at the fact that women will say to me, literally they've said to me, oh, well, I want something that's made in the USA. And assuming I don't make mine in the USA, assuming it's not organic, assuming that I haven't taken all this into consideration. And when I turn around and I say, yeah, it's made in the USA, oh, well, I already used something else. And so it's a really big push to get them to even try it. And you'd think I was asking them to leave their husband or something, which I'm sure some of them would. I know one of my acquaintances at the club said to me that I would have left my husband for your skin cream, for sure. And she ended up leaving her husband anyway. But the point is that there's, who is calling me? Who the heck? The point is that no makeup revolution is kind of like my skincare. And it's funny. They think, and I don't know what they think. I shouldn't say that because I don't know what they think. I should say, I believe, because that's more of a truism there. I believe that the no makeup revolution is more of saying, hey, I don't really want to wear makeup so that you like me. I want to wear what I want to wear so that you accept me for who I am. And when I made this line of skincare, I wanted women to have clearer skin. I didn't want them to have all this stuff leaking in their eyes, and I didn't want to have any problems with my athletes racing and triathlon. And I wanted more than anything, I really honestly just wanted them to feel good about who they are and what they look like. Because when you feel good about what you look like, you're going to treat people better. When you feel good about who you are, you're going to treat people better. And that's going to end up doing a trickle effect. I have a friend named Dre, and I will call him a friend because he truly is a friend. And Dre had gone through, and sorry if this lighting is sucky. Dre had gone through multiple years of ghetto life. You know, he's black. He's a ghetto life. You know, he got arrested, broke his hands, was just like couldn't communicate with anybody unless he knocked him out. You know, and then he could communicate. And now he's one of the best yoga instructors in Las Vegas and is invited all over the world to teach his silent savasana. And I look at Dre and I think, God, that's a story that's just it's so cool. It's like the no makeup revolution. I'm going to shed off who I was because it's not the person I want to be. And I'm going to go out and be brave and do something I really want to do and believe in myself. And regardless of how many people are going to try to pull me back to where I was, I'm going to keep going. And I think that's what Alicia Keys is kind of, in and of itself, that's the embodiment of it, is that she's saying, you know, I don't really feel like I need to do this for you. I don't need to do this for you. I need to do what I need to do for me. And going full circle about this no makeup revolution and my line, you know, people were always, oh my God, I mean, the rejection is so big, and the negativity towards, well, Nicole, who's going to buy it? Well, Nicole, who's going to even try it? Why would I even try it? What does it have for me? I already use something. I don't need it. The rejection is amazing, okay? You got to be, I mean, I have literally just withdrawn out of public, you know, with the exception of going to my club and going working out. That's it. I don't go out. I don't socialize. I don't have a social life. There's nobody I date. I don't want to date anybody. I don't want to. I'm so afraid, and I'll be really honest with you, I'm so afraid of being ostracized and downsized and demoralized and made to feel like I'm lesser of a person because I started a skincare line. And that's really what I think the no makeup revolution is all about. Don't demoralize me because I'm not making my face up for you. Don't make me feel like I'm lesser of a person because I don't feel like putting on mascara. I don't feel like wearing, like, I have lip gloss on. I have lip gloss on all the time. It's do happen to share it with people and they do buy Radiance, that would be awesome. I would appreciate it. I'll send you a bottle of our skin vitamins, which I love, and I take every day. So I will send you a bottle of that if you send me your address. In the meantime, though, back to this no makeup revolution and being so honest and so transparent about this is that, it's not easy to be you. It's not easy to be, people judge me constantly. It's like, it's amazing what I hear behind the scenes, behind my back or behind the curtain, and I wonder, if I'm your biggest thing that you're talking about, you must have a really boring life. That's how I see it. But then again, who am I to say? I mean, what you think of me is your business. It's none of my business, right? And so that's the no makeup revolution. What you think of me, what you think of what I do or who I am is none of my business. And I think that's what no makeup revolution is really standing for. I think that's what Alicia Keys is trying to empower women to believe in themselves, not in the way of what The Voice can do or what Hollywood can do or what NBC can do, more of this is what I can do as a woman. This is what I can do as a person on this planet. This is what I can do as a being, that God has put me here for a purpose, and this is my purpose. And that's where I think more and more this generation that's coming up new, that's 20 years my junior or more anyway. I mean, shoot, I could have a kid that's like 32 right now probably. Holy cow, that's scary. That is really scary. If I got pregnant like when I was 17 or 18, I would have a kid that's 33. Holy moly, that is amazing. Crazy stuff. But I don't. I have a dog. So anyway, I think that the whole idea is my beliefs isn't really what I think isn't really important, but and I'm not saying that it's not important. It's just, it's not. I'm not saying that to say, oh, here's what I believe. It's more of this generation is now realizing that there's a lot more that they can empower themselves with. That less is more, and that's kind of the philosophy on a lot of people's levels. I mean, I love living with less. I mean, I have one chair, and I am happy with one chair. In fact, if I didn't have this chair, I'd be okay too, but it's Scrappy's chair, and so Scrappy, who's not on her chair right now, that's her chair, and she loves her chair. But I'm good with less is more, So I'm going to end on that note. Go to the site, SkinByRadiance.com. Check out on the menu above where it says home store. It says holiday gifts. I've got these holiday gifts. I've got new gift baskets up there that I am now testing out in the market. And I want to see how well they do, because I think they're pretty cool. And they've got some awesome stuff. I actually had one. I saw one. Didn't order one, but I saw a couple of them, and wow, they're beautiful. They really are beautiful. They're not something that you order and use for yourself, though. They're just definitely something that you get as a gift for someone. So they're fantastic. I mean, unless of course you want to get yourself a gift. But they really are fantastic. I've got a golf one. It's really cute, and I've got a grill one for somebody who grills a lot. It's darling. Oh my gosh. We've got a Find a Cure for breast cancer awareness month. So something that you don't know about me is that my goal is really to give back so much. But when I create a big deal of profit in this corporation, I really do want to give back to so many different causes. I love my animals. They're really important to me. And breast cancer awareness is super important as well. So we are giving, not that we haven't always given, but from when I make a profit and I do net profits, I give back 10% to the charities. And this month it's going to be to the breast cancer awareness organizations. So that'll be really cool. I have everything that I sell, not just the baskets. So I hope you guys are okay and you're doing good and all that jazz. And this is my diatribe. This is my live. I know I don't see anybody on here, so So I'll share this out, and hopefully I will get some good feedback at some point. And share this if you will. I would appreciate it. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.